What's up guys, Mr. Freddy here. Today's going to be another LEGO set review, and this time it's a LEGO Dream set, which is called Z-Blob and Bunchu Spider Escape. Set number is 30636, has 44 pieces, and is for ages 7 and up. I don't have the polybag of this set, but I saw the instruction pamphlet, which has a total of 14 steps to build. Even though there's no minifigures included in the set, but Z-Blob and Bunchu sort of count as minifigures, so let's check them out first. First is Z-Blob, which is the little slime guy, and he looks pretty adorable. Which he has the this slime piece, which is sort of count as like a minifigure accessory, and he didn't have any details on the back. If you remove the slime piece, it looks like a little alien. So yeah, Z-Blob, pretty adorable. Next is Bunchu, which is a little bunny, and she looks pretty adorable with the nice detail on her front torso. And she didn't have anything on the back by the details besides the tail. So yeah, Bunchu, pretty adorable for a bunny figure. So yeah. Now for the side build, which is like this little prison build with these white tentacles and these mushrooms and this little rocky part, which is supposedly which has the this translucent piece, which want to make it look like neither Z-Blob or Bunchu, according to the polybag, being captured like this. So yeah, it's a pretty nice build, like these little mushroom builds and these interesting white tentacles, I guess, or strings, mostly tentacles, since they're a little more associated with squids and octopuses. So yeah, pretty nice side build. And here's the the bed spider, and it looks pretty cool with this little bed that makes it look like a mimic of a bed, which turned out to be a trap. So let me get a good example to it. Like, let me put this file first, clone trooper, and yeah, make it look like he's been captured by this bed spider. So yeah, let me move him. Go. And the bed spider has some interesting pieces, like these light green claws, which makes it its feet, where you can move it, you can pose it like this or pose it this, since there's only pieces pretty much make it look like it's sitting down, I guess, sort of. And the way it's actually mimicking this bed build, which is pretty nice. And you can move the eyes like this or like this normally. So yeah. And also you can put Z-Blob next to this little prison build that Bunchu's held captive. So yeah. So now my final thoughts on this set. For a $5 polybag set, this is actually pretty cool. With despite there's no actual minifigures, since Z-Blob and Bunchu are sort of count as minifigures, and this bed spider is actually pretty neat. Even if it was coming better if the claws are actually glow in the dark, to make it a bit more creepier. But it has something to do with the cost of making glow in the dark pieces, since I think they're kind of cease to exist. But at least it's kind of nice to see these look like it's mimicking the glow in the dark pieces for the claws, and also this bed build that's mimicking is pretty neat, where it's make it look like a nice little trap for any minifigure like this guy. So yeah, and this the side build is actually is pretty neat, like these mushroom builds and the the white tentacles that you can like move in any directions, like this or that or just that normally. So yeah. So ranking on the set, I'll just give it a pretty good 6 out of 10, since it's a good set, but it's kind of lacking on the actual minifigures, since Z-Blob and Bunchu are just like almost minifigures, but there's like some good stuff, like like this pretty neat bed spider build, which looks pretty adorable for some reason, and this pretty nice prison build, especially these mushroom builds, because yeah, they sort of look like mushrooms, which that's actually pretty neat. So yeah. All right, I just hope you guys enjoy my my review on the Lego Dreamzzz set, Z-Blob and Bunchu Spider Escape. So like and comment this video and subscribe for more content. So this is Mr. Fetty here, and I hope you have a very good day. So bye.